This was my dad's when he was a little boy, so it's a little bit roughed up. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I just have my mic a little closer. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. There's a little mouse in a chair. It's probably hard to see. And a window that shows a fireplace and some stockings. The children were nestled all snug in their beds. While visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. All kinds of sweet treats there. I'll be very, very, very oh, you're supposed to pull it and it opened. Here are the kids asleep. And a teddy bear right there. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out of the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. I will open this very gently. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in just a moment it must be Saint Nick. I'll be very, very, very careful. ashes and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof as I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. There's a chair and some firewood. And it's hard to see, but Santa, I think, was supposed to come out, yeah. There's Santa. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. There's Santa and the presents. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. Let's see. Oh, I think that's probably from the other page, yeah. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the stockings when I turned with a jerk. I think this one's the one that's broken.